Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about UFC on Fox 31, December 15th, Kevin Lee versus Iaquinta. That's a great fight. Kevin Lee has an MMA record of 17-3-0. Iaquinta sports a record of 13-4-1. I'm going to go over their strengths and weaknesses, keys to victory, then a prediction for the fight. So let's get started with Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee has a wrestling base. He's a Division II NCAA wrestler. He's currently ranked number 4 in the world right now at 155. He's a physical specimen, physically imposing. He's constantly improving every fight. He lost to Tony Ferguson recently via submission, but he bounced back from that fight, getting back in the win column by beating Edson Barboza in his last fight. His MMA game is of course his wrestling, and he is coming along as a very competent striker. Let's talk about Raging Iaquinta now. Raging Al is trained under Matt Serra and Ray Longo. He's ranked number 8 at 155. As far as his trainers, Matt Serra is an MMA legend and a great coach in my opinion. Longo's also pretty awesome. He's an old school blood and guts style striking coach. Raging Al's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Matt Serra. Al's primarily a striker, I would say, but he mixes up his wrestling with his fight game. He flat out just likes to knock people out. He's very exciting, aggressive fighter, tons of heart. He has notable wins against Ross Pearson, Joe Lauzon, Jorge Masvidal, Diego Sanchez, and he has actually beaten Kevin Lee before via decision. The fight that was really impressive in Al's career was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov on short notice and it went to decision. That fight showed just how tough Raging Al is, and it definitely cemented his position as a world-class fighter. Kevin Lee's keys to victory in this second match. I feel like Lee has to pose enough threat on the feet so Al respects him, but for sure get it to the ground and stay on top. Kevin Lee has been coming along with his striking, but I feel like Al has the edge there, so why even play around with that? Close the distance, press Al against the cage, get him down, stay on top, and drop bombs. Wash, rinse, repeat that strategy, and Kevin Lee just may win by decision. Raging Al's keys to victory. I feel like Al has to keep it on the feet as much as possible. Al is definitely the more polished striker and more dangerous on the feet in my opinion. That's his bread and butter. Sprawl and brawl basically, but not really brawl. Keep it tight, keep it technical, because Lee will exploit any sloppiness and take him down. Al does have solid defensive wrestling, but I feel like Lee's physicality and his wrestling skills will edge Al's. So he has to be really careful not to be taken down and smashed on because he could lose a decision. I say decision because I just don't see Lee finishing Raging Al. Al is like way too tough. My fight prediction is I think Lee's gonna win by decision via ground control, ground and pound, and takedowns. But if Al keeps it on the feet, he definitely could take this. Al beat him before, the confidence is there, but this isn't the same Kevin Lee, and this fight won't be the same as the first. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this fight. Are you excited for it? Who do you think's gonna win and why? Until the next segment guys, take care.